Hello, welcome to another edition of Arsenal Match TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Cup game, the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, Arsenal versus West Ham United. Now, Arsenal Wenger made a few changes due to the fact that we've got Liverpool in the Premier League on Friday, so it's virtually like the B team. We had Chambers holding in defence, Debuchy, and Kolasinac at the left back, Coquelin, El Nene, Willock, and then Welbeck, Walcott, and Olivier Giroud. And to be fair, to say this game was a dull fest in the first half is an understatement. I'm getting really worried about how Arsenal are performing recently, especially at home. We are not creating many chances. We're just playing, like I said, the sideways football. I should just have myself on repeat because this is what I'm going to be saying every single time we play these days. This thought that we play amazing, beautiful football is such a myth. It doesn't exist anymore. We really don't. It was just so slow. Tempo was slow. The crowd was dead. Nothing really happened. I don't think we actually had a shot until like the 30th minute, 35th minute. Nothing happened, man. It was just passing it sideways. We tried to cross a few crosses in for Giroud, but none of them really reached him. It was just boring to watch. West Ham, to be honest with you, they didn't really help either. They didn't really show any ambition to go and try and come at us. They just stayed compact and just defended, really, and they didn't have a shot at our goal either. So yeah, kind of disappointing from them. I think if they actually showed a bit of impetus and a bit of, drive and determination to try and reach the semi-final of a cup, I think they could actually have beaten us, to be honest with you, because no one really took the game by the scruff of the neck, really. Everyone was just passing and the game was just ticking on, and before you know it, it was like the 30th, 40th minute, and I'm thinking, Jesus, like, flipping, nothing's happened in this game. I was like, what the hell am I going to talk about? Nothing's happened. It was just so boring. I mean, what began to change the tempo of the game is there was a lovely cross in. I think it's from Kolasinac, and Theo Walcott literally had all the space and time in the world. He could have took a touch, he could have chested it down. He decides to head it, and it's very poor effort, wayward wide. It was unmarked in the box, literally. He could have done anything. He could have headed it actually on target. He could have, like I said, took a touch and picked his spot, but it was just a wasteful opportunity from him. I think he had another poor game. I don't think he's had a good game this season, to be honest. Every time I see him, he's either running offside, which he wasn't in this game, and his overall contribution has not been good enough, man. I think if we can get money for him in January, I'd definitely sell him because his time at Arsenal's done. He's had enough time, 11 years, nearly 12. He's not improved. He doesn't help really the team or the squad. So for me, I'd rather have a youngster in there who's not been given as many opportunities as Theo, and have him start more games. Like Willock, I thought he was absolutely brilliant this game. First time we've seen him in a while. One of the Europa League games was the last time he played, I think, or started the game, and I thought he was brilliant. He shows a real good passion and drive in the midfield, and his physique is definitely something that we don't have much at Arsenal, especially in the midfield. Very tall, quite athletic as well. He's a good dribbler too. So I thought he had a very good game. But yeah, obviously that Theo chance, and then after that we kind of picked up the tempo a bit, and it was we actually scored. We actually scored a goal, and it was a cross into the path of Debuchy, who headed it back. He had another good game. Early one crossing it to Giroud, to be honest with you, consistently. And I thought for me, he'd start in the first team because he's definitely putting in better performances than Hector Bellerin at the minute. Cross came in well. He headed it back into goal, and it landed to Danny Welbeck, who I think tried to head it, and then it flipped off his shoulder, like in Danny Welbeck fashion, and then he managed to bundle the ball into the goal from about 3 or 4 yards out. Scrappy as always, Danny Welbeck. To be honest, I'm just shocked that Danny Welbeck actually scored because I think this is his first goal since September, and we're in December, so it's been a long time coming. Yes, I know he's been injured a couple of times, but for a striker to go that long without scoring at least one goal is not great, to be honest with you. But he scored, and fair play to him. He made it 1-0. That was right before the first half finished, so it finished 1-0. Second half, kind of really the same kind of stuff, really. I can't think of really many opportunities that we had, to be honest with you, in the second half, in terms of Joe Hart making a save. The game's kind of petered out, really. West Ham made a couple of substitutions with Andy Carroll coming on, and Sacco, and Arnautovic as well, but that didn't really make a difference. They didn't really try and go for it. They were trying to put balls in the box, but I thought Chambers and Holding handled Carroll quite well. Sorry. Handled Carroll quite well. Didn't really have any opportunities, and I can't really remember Spina having to make a save all game. That just shows how poor West Ham were, to be honest with you. Their fans must be disappointed that Ospina didn't even have to make a save. The only thing I can remember him doing is coming out and catching the ball from a couple of crosses. So that's about it, really. And on Arsenal side, again, Joe Hart, I think he made a foul on Danny Welbeck outside the box. That's a real notable thing that he did. I don't think he made any saves either. So keepers didn't really make any saves, and the goal was probably there to highlight in a very boring game. But we got through. We're into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. First time since we reached the final in 2011 that we got to the semis. So we'll have to see what happens. I mean, depending on who we get, we definitely have to play more first-team players if we want to win the trophy, because I just don't think this current team is good enough. Also, we picked up a couple of injuries. We always seem to do this. I remember a couple of seasons ago, we had Sheffield Wednesday away, we lost 3-0, and Oxlade-Chamberlain and Walcott got injured in the same game. And with this one, it was Olivier Giroud, hamstring. That looks like he's not going to play for the rest of the year. Probably a 3 or 4 week job, that. And then Coquelin went off with a groin strain. Again, that could be a 3 or 4 week job. So squad's looking a bit thin now in those positions. But hopefully Lacazette can actually get 90 minutes now, because there's no Giroud to bring him on. But hopefully Giroud can get back as quickly as possible, because as I said, the Christmas period is coming thick and fast, and we're going to have some quite a lot of games in a short period of time, so we need as many squad players as we can get. But yeah, through to the Carabao Cup, nothing to shout about in terms of performance-wise. I'm used to it now. It's just boring, average 1-0 win, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, this has been Awesome Match TV. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought of the game. And Danny Welbeck scores a winner. Don't think I'll be saying that too many times this season, but yeah. My name's been Tops. Come on, you Gunners.